much once again. So now we are going to start with the chemical properties of the haloalkane. What to start with the? Yeah, we are going to start with the chemical properties of haloalkane. Okay, now under that we are having number one is here, that is nucleophilic substitution reaction. What is it? Number one, nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, number two is elimination reaction. Number two is elimination reaction. Okay, number three is reaction with the metals. Okay, and number four is reduction. Number four is a reduction. Okay, students, so these all the reactions are there that we are going to study it one by one. So I'm going to start with the number one. As I told you, number one is nucleophilic substitution reaction. What is it? Nucleophilic substitution reaction. Student, before doing this reaction, I hope you all are knowing what is the meaning of nucleophile. Nucleophile is always a electron rich species. It can be negatively charged or it can be simple no charge, neutral, but just remember it is always a electron rich species. Now we have to do the substitution of nucleophile. Okay, we have to do the substitution of nucleophile. So what to do for that one? You must see, all of you, what to do there. Let it be, this is your haloalkane that we are using. Now this is a nucleophile. What is it? Nucleophile. Can you tell me where the nucleophile will attack? Yeah, and just remember one thing more. Carbon will be slightly positive, X will be slightly negative. Okay, carbon will be slightly positive, X will be slightly negative. So now what is going to happen there? Nucleophile will attack over the positively charged carbon atom. Okay, when it will attack over there, then what is going to happening over there, beta? Here Nu will come and X negative is going to be removed and it will become a leaving group. Okay, it will become a leaving group. Are you getting my point? This was the general reaction, student. Now you see, all of you, I am writing little bit nucleophile for you people. OH negative is a nucleophile, Cn negative is a nucleophile, RO negative alkoxide ion is a nucleophile, RCO negative, SH negative, like this. Same way RC triple bond C negative. These are the negatively charged nucleophile. Same way H2O. Why it is a nucleophile? Because of the lone pair of electron. Ammonia is having a one lone pair of electron. Clear? RNH2 amine is having a one lone pair of electron, like this. These are the neutral nucleophiles. There can be a negatively charged nucleophile or there can be a neutral nucleophile. Is that clear? And just remember one thing more, that what we are removing from there, they are called leaving group. Means F negative, Cl negative, Br negative and I negative. They all are called leaving group. Okay, beta? And just remember, all the halides are a good leaving group. Okay, but just remember there, best leaving group is iodine. Okay, oh, best leaving group is a iodine. Okay, this is the best one, sorry, this one is a best leaving group. F negative is a poor leaving group because it can be removed very easily because of its large size. Is that clear? Okay, now we are going to start the reactions. Okay, what we are going to start? The reaction. We are, just remember, we are doing only first reaction only. First कौन सी reaction है हमारे पास? By the nucleophilic substitution reaction. What is it? By the nucleophilic substitution reaction. So into that only we are going to start. See, number one. अब बेटा बच्चे प्लीज़ ध्यान से देखना what I am going to do there in this case. You please see. This is what? This is the Rx. Okay, R is positive, X is negative. So first of all, suppose I am going to do with the hydroxyl group. Okay, here I am writing reaction with the KOH. K positive, OH negative. Now tell me which one is the nucleophile? Yeah, OH negative is the nucleophile. So here product will be ROH plus KX. Is that clear? Or are you getting my point? Same way, this is number 1, where we have replaced the X negative with the hydroxyl group. Same way, beta, what we can do now, you all of you see there, this is Rx, again I am writing, and we can replace this halogen with the OR negative, means here I am writing Na positive, here is OR negative. This is called alkoxide ion. OR negative is known as a alkoxide ion. Now what is going to happening over there? क्या होगा यहाँ पर? This OR negative will come, R positive होता है, X negative will come there, ROR plus NaX. अच्छा student, just remember ROR is known as a ether. ROR is known as a ether, and this is also called naming reaction. Only second this reaction, Williamson's synthesis reaction. What do you call it? Williamson's synthesis reaction. Is that clear? Same way student. Now we are going to do number 3. Okay, number 3 is here. You please see, all of you. We can also substitute by the cyano group. Let it be, I am writing there Rx plus KCN. Here is K positive and here it is Cn negative. Then what? R is positive, X is negative. I think it's very easy. It will become RC triple bond N, or simple RCN plus KX. And just remember, this is called alkyl cyanide. This is called alkyl cyanide, or it is called alkyl nitrile. What do you call it? Alkyl nitrile. Clear? Oh yes or no? ठीक है. अब देखो बेटा इसमें प्लीज, in this reaction only you see please, all of you very carefully. Now when we are preparing this RCN, but it can give further 3 reactions. What we have prepared there, alkyl nitrile, it can give further 3 reactions. Means this third reaction is having a further 3 part. You please see, all of you. We can do its hydrolysis, we can do its partial hydrolysis, or we can also do its reduction. You see please, all of you very carefully what I am writing there. Suppose A part. In the A part I will do the complete hydrolysis. What I will do? Complete hydrolysis. When I am doing the complete hydrolysis, see here is R, C triple bond N. Okay, here I am writing what? H2O. Okay, H2O is always H positive and OH negative. I am rubbing the upside one that you have written already. Okay, now H positive is there and OH negative is there. Then after that, what is going to happening there? As you know very well, okay, R is here. Here you see it very carefully. R positive is there, OH negative is there. So what the product we are getting over there, beta? Actually, here this OHC is positive, here N is negative. Then this positive charge will go to N and OH negative will go to H. So it will become R C then OH, because OH negative was here, then it will become double bond NH. Is that clear? ये बन गया हमारे पास. And student just remember there, whenever OH group is attached to the double bonded carbon, it is always unstable. Then what to do there, beta? Here we will do tautomerization. What we will do? Tautomerization. Beta, tautomerization you have already done in a +1. Tautomerization. Okay, in tautomerization what is going to happening over there? In tautomerization we are migrating the hydrogen from one polyvalent atom to the another, from one polyvalent atom to the another atom. So what to do there? You must see, all of you there, this hydrogen will go where? Here. Then it will become RCONH2. क्या बन गया हमारे पास? अमाइड. लेकिन ये भी पार्शियल हाइड्रोलिसिस है. हेडिंग क्या है हमारा? कंप्लीट हाइड्रोलिसिस. तो वी हैव टू ऐड द वाटर वंस अगेन टू इट. अगेन आई एम एडिंग द वाटर मॉलिक्यूल, मीन्स H पॉजिटिव एंड द OH नेगेटिव. वो क्लियर है? ओह, इज दैट क्लियर? अब इसके बाद क्या आएगा बेटा हमारे पास? यू मस्ट सी इट वेरी केयरफुली. हेयर C इज पॉजिटिव चार्ज, O इज अ नेगेटिव चार्ज. ओके, देन क्या लगेगा हमारे पास? क्या बनेगा प्रोडक्ट? हेयर प्रोडक्ट विल बी RCO. O के ऊपर नेगेटिव चार्ज था ना, ये बन जाएगा यहाँ पर OH. ठीक है बेटा, O नेगेटिव, और इसके नीचे भी क्या आ जाएगा? OH. एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड, आपके पास क्या बन जाएगा? ANH2. ठीक है ना. व्हाट, अब देखो इसके ऊपर डबल बॉन्ड OH पॉजिटिव, यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव आएगा, इट इज अनस्टेबल. देन दिस H विल गो along with that NH2. I am rubbing from there. This one you have written already. What is going to happening over there, beta? You please see it very carefully, all of you. See very carefully. Now this H will go along with the NH2. Ammonia will be removed. So what is left there? RCOOH. This is called carboxylic acid. What do you call it? Yeah, you call it carboxylic acid. Means with the complete hydrolysis we are getting a carboxylic acid. This was the first part of the reaction. Now I am going to do the second part, B part. In the B part we are going to do the partial hydrolysis. तो हमने अभी किया बेटा partial hydrolysis, I think so. We are done now. So directly I will write the product RC triple bond N plus H2O plus H2O. Okay, in the presence of concentrated HCl. And but in the previous case you can use a dilute HCl, H2O2 or OH negative. And here I am writing direct product. We will get RCONH2. Okay, this is called amide. What do you call it? Amide. Okay beta. Same way, now we are going to do this third part, C part. And C part is here about the reduction. What is it? About the reduction. You see please, and see R C triple bond N. Reduction we are doing then in the presence of sodium or alcohol, okay, then what we are getting there beta, RCH2 NH2, this is called amine, which is called primary amine. And just student remember one thing more, this is also a naming reaction which is called Mendius reaction. What do you call it? MENDIUS. Okay, what do you call it? Mendius reaction. Clear? Have you understood all of you my point? What I told you over here? Okay, so 3 reactions we have completed. Now after that beta, we are going to do the 4th reaction. Now see, here is the RX, now AgCN. Previously we are having a KCN, now AgCN. Just remember, AgCN alcoholic and AgCN is not an ionic compound, but here the product we are getting Rn triple bond C plus AgX. Previously we are getting RCN, now we are getting RNC beta. It is called alkyl isocyanide. Okay, alkyl isocyanide, just remember beta. Now question notes are, yes sir, with the AgCN when you are making isocyanide, but when you are making with the KCN you are making nitrile. Why? That answer also we are going to give, but here but for this 4th reaction we are having one reaction in the note. Only for this 4th reaction we can do the reduction of this one. What we can do? Reduction of this R and triple bond C can be reduced only in the presence of sodium or alcohol. And what we are getting over there, but we'll get what we are getting over there are then NHCH3, but it is called what? It is called, previously we have made the primary amine, which is called secondary amine. What do you call it? Secondary amine. Clear? Now after that beta, one very important question is here, that came to our mind, कि when we are making RX plus KCN, what we are getting? We are getting RCN plus KX. But when we are getting RX plus AgCN, then what we are getting? RNC plus AgX. Why? Question have to answer. That only I am going to explain now. Please listen it very carefully, all of you. So what is going to do there? Let's see. First of all, just remember that Cn negative is an ambidentate ligand. What is it? Ambidentate ligand. We have done in the coordination compound also. Ambidentate ligand. What is the meaning of ambidentate ligand? Which is capable of attacking more than one atom, from more than one atom, or which is having more than one site, more than one donating site, which is having more than one donating site. Okay, so when we are going to make the resonating structure of Cn negative, then what we are going to do there, you must see, all of you please. Then there is like this way, this is called Cn negative. Here is the negative, and if I am going to make its resonating structure, then what to do there? You must see like this, then like this. Okay, clear? Now see the difference in the structures better. Here carbon is representing the donating site, here nitrogen is representing the donating site. Clear? Then overall what we can write? We can write like this: C double bond N and C. After that, what we can use here? See, triple bond can be anywhere negative or negative. Means this negative can be come on the carbon also, or can the nitrogen also. Means both atoms are acting as an donating site. Clear? Now after that, what to do there. Okay, better then why this different product we are getting. Okay, you just see there, all of you. In case of KCN, but a KCN is an ionic compound. Here Cn negative is totally free. Cn negative is totally free means इसका K पॉजिटिव के साथ कोई संबंध नहीं है. मीन्स R can make bond with the Cn also, R can make bond with the RNC also. But just remember one thing, that RC bond, ये वाला जो bond है, it is a strong bond as compared to this bond. This is the weak bond. Why strong bond? R का मतलब क्या है? R means carbon only. और R का मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of R? R में क्या होता है? कार्बन ही होता है. तो this is a carbon bond which is a stronger bond. But here this is the carbon nitrogen bond. This is a weaker bond. Because electronegativity difference is there, that is why. This is a strong covalent bond. So that is why along with the KCN, we are usually preferring to make the RCN, not RNC. But in case of AgCN, AgCN is a covalent compound. Here Ag C triple bond N. Here Cn is not free. Which atom is free? Only nitrogen is free to attack. Which one is free? Only nitrogen is free to attack. That is why with the R only nitrogen is going to make a bond. So that is why it is making isocyanide. What is making? Isocyanide. Is that clear to you to all? Okay students, so this was the reason that when we are using with the KCN, we are making nitriles, but when we are using the AgCN, we are making the isonitrile. I hope you understood all. Next explanation we will do in the next video. Thank you very much to all of you.